Hello and welcome to day 86 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Today was a day of things going better than expected on the whole. I woke up, my calf was feeling a little bit better, my ankle was still unhappy, but I knew it was going to be a fairly chill day, so I wasn't too worried about it. I gave my calf a little massage, which seemed to help a bit. And I also had a breakfast of champions, one fit for kings, and more specifically, kings who are the champions of being the most king-like. Basically, just a whole bunch of leftover food. So it was like some oatmeal mixed in with some Carnation's breakfast essentials, in a half-empty tub or mostly empty tub of peanut butter, and then just some other bits as well, some cheese sticks, I think. Yeah, delicious, very filling, great breakfast in the morning. So I woke up, despite trying to have a lie-in, and knowing that I had a relaxed day. I woke up at about 5:45, very much needing to pee, so I thought I'd begin the day there. So I did my resupply, got all the food I needed, and just a bunch of other small little admin bits like taping up my tent bag and things like that. Cleared out my bag. I dropped some stuff in the hiker box and found some DEET, which is just insect repellent. So going to see how that goes against the mosquitoes, depending on how bad they are over the next few days. And then kind of just chilled for the rest of the day, charged up all of my stuff. Turns out Drippy and Tort left at about 9:30. They got the earlier shuttle, so didn't get to hike with them. So just kind of waiting around until lunch, really, because I didn't want to pack out lunch or like the waste, the trash that comes with it. So I had a town lunch, just a ham and cheese toasty, which was quite nice. But yeah, so I set off eventually, trying to hitch with one functioning leg. And it was my first solo hitch of the Pacific Crest Trail, and it was a reasonable success. I only had to wait for about 30 minutes for a lovely couple, leaving Kennedy Meadows after taking their family there for lunch, stopped by and gave me a lift back to the trailhead, along with a little stop of a view, which was very nice, and then began the hike, which was not too bad, really. It started with a bit of uphill, but again it was kind of deserty uphill where fairly exposed, no mosquitoes, hooray. Fairly firm underfoot for the most part. There was some sketchy climbing where there was a bit of snow over the trail, trying to find a way, and there was more snow than I expected in general, which made things a little bit annoying, just like losing the trail every now and then and trying to just regain it just by route finding, and stomping through some bushes. The good news is, during the hike I pretty much forgot about my calf pain, which was really good, so should be able to just walk it off, and it should heal up, because so a lot of up to begin with, and then cruisy in the middle, and then a bit more up to finish the day with, and I made sure to stretch at the end of the day, which is good for me. And there was also, barely any mosquitoes. I think I must smell different after showering and cleaning myself, because they were definitely around, but just barely any landed on me, which was really nice. So I ended up making it about 14 miles, which is really good, because I started at about 2:30 p.m, and I gave myself the time limit of like 8:30, aiming for about, at least 10 miles, just because I think it's 76 miles between Kennedy Meadows North and South Lake Tahoe, and I need to get to South Lake Tahoe between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. on Saturday, which is in 4 days' time. Today's Wednesday, because that's when, my shoes will be arriving at the post office, and the post office is closed on Sundays, and those are the only times it's open on Saturdays. So, a bit of a time crunch. Means that I'm happy that I've got 14 miles in, not as many to do in the future, but maybe some longer days coming up so that I can get there on time. With all of my injuries and everything, I'm feeling strong, which is reassuring and kind of exciting. I was a little bit worried that I might be hobbling my way through, but only 14 miles, but feeling strong with all the uphill as well. Like, I was able to just keep going through and maintain a fairly good speed. so much so that I ended up catching up with Drippy and Tort, who'd camped just before where I'm finishing for the day. So that was a nice surprise, got to see them. Hopefully I'm going to see if I can hike with them, see what the vibe is, but it'd be nice to catch up some more and get to walk together, but we'll see if our schedules work out together. One other thing is that I would like to figure out how to manage my time and walking style more effectively, because I think, I've got a slightly stressful deadline in mind with the post office, so that's making me rush a little bit. I think what I'm going to try and do is just walk and like keep an eye on the time so I know like when to have lunch and everything, but not look at how far or fast I'm going. Just walk, just enjoy the trail, and then aim to stop maybe about 5 p.m, start looking for a campsite, because I think that way I'll still get a good amount of miles in, but I'm not going to be constantly checking my watch, which I think I've been leaning more into since leaving the ducklings, like back into, how fast can I go? So I'm going to give that a go tomorrow, see how that goes. But yeah, potentially a big day tomorrow, just in terms of miles. Looking forward to it. Hopefully my leg will be feeling less painful. Yeah, see you there.